As a Palestinian, I would like to make a quick PSA. A couple months ago, I was at an Arab restaurant in Los Angeles, and an Egyptian girl came up to me, and she was very sweet. She gave me a hug, and she was like, "Thank you so much for everything you do. I could never do the same." And this happens to me all the time. People say this to me all the time. And I looked at her and I responded, "Why not?" And she said, "It's because of the industry I work in. I work in influencer marketing and social media. If I spoke out about Palestine, I would lose my job." That's funny because that's the exact industry that I work in when I lost all my brand deals. And I said, "So?" And she's like, "My job and my career is just really important to me." Full stop. I really don't want to hear that as a Palestinian. I don't want to hear about how you feel like your job is more important than speaking out for the 50,000 babies that are about to die of starvation this week. I don't care. And I don't want to hear it, and I don't think it's endearing, and I don't think your thank you means anything. And so I still remained nice, and I said, "Well, it was nice to meet you." But the rest of the day, I just sat there like, wow, our own Arab diaspora is sitting, not doing anything for Palestine because they're worried about their job. You can get another job. The Palestinians in Gaza can't get another life. So please, if you're going to come up to me and say this, don't come up to me. Please. I don't think it's endearing. I don't think it's nice. You mean well, and I appreciate that, but if you're coming up to me and literally saying I'm too much of a coward to speak up for Palestine, just don't come.
Maya is right. The people in Gaza don't want to hear your apologies for it being too hard, or I might have to sacrifice something. This is the U.S. that is backing and funding this genocide in Gaza. We have to be doing everything we can, acting only up to a point, only when it starts to get hard, or thinking, "Oh, they're not listening, what's the point?" Taking a stand only when it's easy or when it's convenient is not going to cut it. Now is not a time for demoralization or backing off from the righteous demand to stop this genocide now, to lift the siege on Gaza now. Now is the time to be acting with more courage, with more heart, in a self-sacrificing culture in which people are putting themselves on the line.